Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of Random Questions with the Colemans.
All right. So we're ready.
Yep.
All right. So today we got two questions each. So my question today will be, if there was something at the early stage of our relationship that you remove from the relationship, what would that one thing be?
Um, that's easy. The distance.
Oh,
Um, I would remove the distance. In as much it was fun, right? We made it work, but there were times that it was just hard. Long distance relationship is not for the weak, and I would remove that distance.
why
I
though?
re- I remember there were times that we were just on the phone and we were, oh, I wish I was there with you. Oh, I miss you, and blah blah blah. And then we always do video call, and then we texting back and forth.
I miss
Think,
it traveling.
we can still travel. Did we lose our passports? But yeah, I would definitely remove the distance.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, my
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, your turn.
Would you say the first day you met me,
Okay.
would you say it was you had no intention of trying to enter a relationship with me?
Yes, I would say that. I didn't have any intention.
I do not.
I swear, I didn't. No, I did not have intention. Um, so the thing about the whole relationship became um, after that first meeting. So at that first meeting, I know obviously we went to talk about program. We want to talk about events, from the church or whatever it is we were talking about. But at some point in our conversation strayed away from the program. We were talking about ourselves. We talk about, you know, where we work, our jobs. We spoke about our long-term, short-term goals. We talk about some personal stuff. And at that point, I saw that as, wow, I like that, someone that is self-driven, someone, because I kind of, in a way, I saw myself, I saw you mirroring the person I am. It's like, okay, I'm always hustling, I'm always figuring out. So if I got someone like that, that would be great. It was at that moment I thought, okay, this can be something.
Hmm.
Yeah. But no, it was not, the first time I saw you.
Okay, so then after that time, okay, since she likes to go to the church, I'm just gonna act like I like church and
No,
then
I
show up on
no, I
Wednesday.
no 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 no. I didn't act like I like church. I just asked when we can meet again, remember? And then you said you'd be at Bible study. So I just went there.
So you did not go to Bible study, in
No,
other words.
I went to meet you there.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, I asked
Okay,
you.
so we agree on one thing, you did not go to Bible study.
I mean, I was at Bible study. So yeah, it counts. I was there. Why you remove that part? I got there before you. So I was at Bible study.
Okay.
You got there late.
Yeah, I went to work. I had to leave work
Yeah.
and then go to
So yeah,
church.
I was there.
Okay.
Anyway, let me ask my other question. Um, so if at what point in a relationship, obviously it was long distance relationship. So at what point in a relationship did you realize, okay, this is real. I can, trust this person and do it.
Um, I think it was right in the very beginning. Well, it's not the beginning. It's like um, well, somewhere along the line. When you went
So you
back.
say like 6 months.
Was that like, yeah, it was 8 months or
Okay.
so. That was during the whole engagement time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So when we went back, and then you had this encounter with a mutual party, and then they had not so good things to say about me. And we were like, nah, I'm gonna stick with what she told me. And she said this, and I believe whatever it is that she said, and came back to me and said, oh, this person said X, Y, Z. And I'm so angry because of the way they put it, and you were mad legit, and you believed in me right from the start. For me, that was huge.
Yeah.
And that actually set the foundation for our relationship, where we believed in one another, that we did not listen to what other people had to say. Maybe somebody say, oh, this, but especially you're in a long distance relationship, people are going to say things, people are going to
Right.
misunderstand certain environment you're in, and then they may try to maybe say something to the other partner and say, oh, I saw your person at this place. But we did not let that get to us. And we had internal forces and external forces that were actually pulling us apart. But that only drew us closer,
Yeah. I
right?
think that was just I would say evident to the level or the quality of the conversations we had um you know when we met, because the thing is, we, like I said, it was not when I saw you, it was when we had that brief conversation. Of course, we spoke other times after that, sporadically here and there we hang out, but then it was after I left, it was those conversations we had on the phone. I felt like they were deep. I felt like they were personal. I felt like, or I felt like it was honest and genuine. I mean, you don't talk to people all the time and they're open about their shortcomings and own up to their errors and their mistakes in the past. But that's what we were doing basically, and
Right.
and so for me, that spoke volume for me. It was something I could, what? I would take that word instead of anything else that came around. So when I hear those things, it was like, okay, are they trying to just paint her bad, or, um, and then when you think about the conversation we had, I was like, there's no way that can be true. And then I felt like I had to dismiss it and just go on.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and we've been transparent, right? And even till now, we talk about everything.
right,
So if someone thinks, oh, they're gonna say this to you, and I'm not gonna know about it, sorry, I know. So we talk about any and everything, like, and that I feel like that's our one of our biggest strengths in our marriage,
right.
is that we talk,
Yeah,
we
we do.
talk, we share things, we are transparent, we are vulnerable. We I'm your first point of contact, and you are mine as
Of
well.
course. I mean, it's they say communication can fix anything,
Yeah.
and you know in the past that's something I lacked. So working on it and seeing it happen, is fulfilling. So yeah,
Right. And it's funny though, even our arguments now are like um conversations. We don't
arguing.
argue like that.
I don't know the last time. When the
Yeah.
last time did I get you mad recently?
You did. You always do. But
Wait, hold
yeah.
on. Did you have other question first? I think we.
No, I think I have another question.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, you always do. You're the only one making me mad. Like I'm the good one here.
I was born to make people mad.
But yeah, did you have any more questions?
No, no. I mean, I think just for those two questions, I think it just explains itself.
So maybe I should throw one bonus
Okay.
question for you. What is one thing that I did in the past that you're super grateful that I don't do anymore?
Oh, I think you know this. It was the the unnecessary argument, the necessary fight. Um, I just remember there would be times that you know, like for example, I said, "Oh, I have this event." I tell you like months in advance, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, make sure you go have fun." And then the day come, and then you're just angry. I'm like, okay. So
So
what was the point of me
in
saying?
my
What was the point
defense,
of me
right?
saying this?
I wasn't here, right? I'm not there with you, and then you go away. I know I said we'll have fun, but then you shouldn't make it so obvious that you're having fun.